Indiana is renowned as the crossroads of America and the city of railroads. It was a key rail hub throughout the Civil War. Today, the Indianapolis metro area has a population of little more than 2 million people, ranking it as the 34th largest in the United States. A lot of people have been moving here recently and we're not sure why. Though the real estate prices in Indiana are relatively low and may make you think of moving here, sit back as we show the top 10 reasons not to move to Indianapolis, Indiana. Number 10. Pollution. If you're a fan of clear blue skies, then think twice before moving to Indiana since its environment is full of pollution. And all thanks to the coal-powered energy the state uses. You will be amazed to know that when it came to the poor air quality list, Indianapolis ranked 4th. Although there are several organizations working day and night to improve the air quality, there has been no considerable change in it in the recent years. Number 9. Public school system. If at all possible, avoid sending your children to public schools in Indianapolis. You should send them to a private school or relocate them to a nearby town with a stronger school system. The graduation percentage has dropped compared to other states in this country, and the average GPAs have been consistently low. Number 8. Gender wage gap. In Indianapolis, women earn only about 76% of what most men do, and this gender wage gap has resulted in their wage gap as compared to other states. However, Indiana has been consistently improving on this figure, and hopefully they approach the levels of other states soon. Number 7. The weather. The weather conditions in Indianapolis are not what you might have expected, and if you can't bear the weather changes, then make sure to cut Indiana off the list. One day you might be looking for an air conditioner, and the very next day the weather might make you want to wear a leather jacket, and I'm being serious. During the winter, temperatures drop into the 20s and stay there for a while, even dropping below zero. It's around 85 degrees outside in the summer. Indianapolis has extreme weather conditions which can confuse you to a great deal. Number 6. Drug crisis. Though the increase in the number of deaths due to drug overdose is not uncommon in the US, the number of overdose deaths in Indianapolis might shock you. They have increased more than 500% since 1999, and alone Indianapolis has over 1,000 deaths in 2014, which is a huge number, not to mention the opioid crisis the state had to face in recent years. Number 5. Public transportation. Only 5% of the Indianapolis population takes the public buses, while the rest of them go on their cars. And the reason is not that they are quite rich to afford their conveyance. The main problem is the lack of subway and light rails. People of Indianapolis have only public buses as an option, which are also not too great in number to accommodate most of the population. Number 4. Smelly water. Though the government has assured me that the water is safe to bathe and drink, trust me, the water here totally stinks. Not only that, but it can also lead to cancer due to contamination. This contaminated water can increase the risk of other diseases as well. But just think about it. Drinking smelly water doesn't sound like a great deal, does it? Number 3. Lack of major attractions. Except for the vast number of farms, there is not much to see here in Indianapolis. With no major public attractions, Indiana can completely leave you bored since one cannot always stay in the house. The most notable attraction is the Indy 500, an annual automobile race held at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Speedway. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else. Number 2. Crime. Ranked 27th on the crime rate list, Indianapolis is a victim of rising homicides. You will be shocked to know that 149 people were killed in the year 2016, which set the record for the highest murder rate in the country. And the weird thing is that the numbers didn't drop until 2 years later. Even though the crime rate has improved, it's still a far cry from being considered safe. Number 1. Increasing population. Indianapolis has a population of approximately 1,833,000 people, and it is growing. While the city's growth rate has recently slowed, it is still approximated to increase by 15 to 20% by 2030. The population density per square mile is 2,365, which is quite too much as compared to other states like Iowa, which is around 2 people per square mile. Well, would you still want to move to Indianapolis? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell icon button for more videos. See you all soon. Thanks for watching.